All good, Steve?
Yes. So welcome to the much delayed start for race 1, the restarted race 1 now from Adelaide.
Problem with the grid.
Yes, of course there's a problem with the grid. Who's missing?
You've got Kai at the back and Dave Kinnaman in P3.
Okay.
I love you.
Well, this is going well.
R-Factor 2, enough to drive a man to drink.
Andrew, we're getting your keyboard or something bleeding through.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's really, really sensitive mic or something on that one.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah.
Board.com.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, this would be the perfect time to talk about the upcoming season and all of the team changes and driver changes, but wait, we've already done that twice.
We have. You're right. You're right. We have.
Maybe we
I
could talk
think we
about
can't.
the times in qualifying. Oh wait, we've done that as well.
Yeah, we've done that.
Maybe we
Cross
could talk
promote?
about the game not starting. Oh wait, we've done that too.
Yeah, we've done that too. We could talk about expectations for the upcoming season.
Oh, dang
No,
on.
we've done that. No, done that.
That's a nice red sticker on the front of the 55 car there, I can see.
It is. It is. It's quite
Very-
a nice shade of green too on the headlights.
Yeah, it's a nice bright red. It sets off nicely the green as well there, yeah.
I think it does, especially amongst the grey there.
Yeah.
I mean, and that Caltech star is quite prominent on the SRT car too. On the
Ooh, we
bonnet.
almost said Volvo there. It is a Ford this year. But oh wait, we mentioned that, yeah.
We did too, yeah. Did we mention that DSA didn't change from Holden because you can't drive a better car? No, yeah, we did mention that.
No, we didn't mention that, but we're moving on. Stuart Portier oh wait, we mentioned that.
Yeah, we spoke about him, yeah.
Andrew,
And we spoke about Kai not
Andrew
being
joining
number
us
one
in
or
the
not.
commentary. Oh no, we mentioned that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that we spoke about that. Do we speak about my need to now drink after AFAC? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, me too. We've got all the cars lined up for the start. No, we mentioned that before too.
I think this is the fourth time we've mentioned that.
Doesn't mean we're going to get started. So let's see.
Fingers crossed.
Yep. So let's we've Brett Clark pole position from Stuart Poitier second, Kai Turner third, Dave Kinnaman fourth, Bertrand Jarsfield in fifth, Dan Stevens in sixth, Jason Witherington seventh, Wim Pingelli eighth, Ian Hatton starting off ninth, Colin Brunton starting off 10th, and Clark is anxious to get on with this. It's probably going to be the fastest warm-up lap in history from the looks of it.
Steve, I really had the strange feeling of deja vu. I feel like I've been here before.
Well, we have seen Brett leading, but a lap down as well, so, you know, could be anything.
But I feel like you said the same thing as well.
Almost. Apologies for the sarcasm for
identical.
everybody, but we've pretty much had our fill of crashes and stuff not working today, so we'll have another go at this.
So, how about iRacing these days?
Yeah, imagine that. We switched it on, ran for 2 hours, and finished within 2 hours. Who'd have thought?
End quote.
People started the race, people finished the race. There was a race.
There was a race, yes, there was.
It's just a fascinating concept, that, of being able to have a piece of reliable software. I'll tell you what has happened, Troy, and the Penrite car's disappeared, and we have a second DSA car.
That's true.
That's something new. Well,
tell
you what, so
there's something we can talk about.
Clark has literally just bolted round this warm-up lap. Look at the speed he's carrying on a warm-up lap. I've never seen it before.
He's not worried about fuel burn or time,
do you think there's some angry drivers out there?
I think there's a lot of frustrated drivers. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that there's a championship on the line, such as, condensed round, Brett would just walk home.
Frustrated drivers and cold tires should prove for an interesting event for us if we ever get through it all.
Uh-oh. Oh dear.
So, welcome to our 5 viewers. We're about to start, so just watching on pole position, Brett Clark in the 69 car, Stuart Poitier in the 2 car, how they finished the championship last year. And let's see if Poitier learned anything from the first start. Engines revs, rise, the lights are going. Great. Poitier got a good jump that time. Clark, he's going to hang it out on the outside, isn't he, into turn 1? He's had to back out of that. Several cars go across.
On lap 1, you do
wow, Kai Turner's lost position as well, but Dave Kinnaman, both Clark and Turner had to go off track there as well, so that's not ideal. So a bit of a mix-up from race 1. Stuart Poitier to the lead, Brett Clark in 2nd position, Dave Kinnaman up to 3rd position, Kai Turner down to 4th, Van Jarsen in 5th, Stevens 6th, as you were there on. So a couple of changes in the first 4 positions, gives us a bit more of a challenging race. Whoa, Clark almost hits that wall on the outside there.
Yeah, you can see he's really pushing. He's a bit agitated after that start because he got the jump in the first start.
Well, as we've seen there, he sort of lit up the rear tyres because we've seen 2 large black marks, and there was no black marks on the Poitier side of the grid, and he just kept his foot in it there as well. So there will be a pit stop involved now that we've restarted the race. So Poitier right over the outside of that curb and almost into the Nissan barrier.
Yeah, he's pushing it.
Clark's right up on the back through the final corner there, and it has caused a bit of oversteer, which has left him a bit susceptible to Kinnaman. But is Kinnaman going to try and make a move? I would doubt it this early in the race.
Now, we all remember that the last time we were at Adelaide, Dave Kinnaman was extremely strong.
Yeah, he dominated, almost lapped the whole field. So, interested to see what he does from here now. Poitier is pushing hard. Clark is also pushing hard. Kinnaman going with them as well this time, and Kai Turner must be spitting feathers in the 408 car.
Now the dreaded turn 8, you've got to have balls of steel there, Steve. But look at him on cold tyres. Oh, Van Jarsfield massively sideways through turn 8.
He gathers it up as well, and
turn it down the inside.
What a move! What a move! Turner. Kinnaman's had to go outside, got stuck on that curb as well, which means he's not going to be able to hold it in, is he? Wow, Turner is dicing with death here, almost loses it, and does lose it, hits the wall hard on the outside. Kinnaman's still trying to round him up on the outside, and just does as well, but Turner's got inside in the final corner as well, but Jarsfield is getting monstered by the Dan Stevens 333 car as well, because these two are racing hard for positions. This is what third position. Turner's got his nose ahead, but Kinnaman's going to get the run on the inside into turn 1, but have to back out of it. Wow, how they got away with that I will never know. Turner must have some damage on the outside of that car.
You would think so, wouldn't you, Steve?
But he hit hard twice on the outside just after the Nissan side. It's coming a little bit of a train now behind Kinnaman. Turner's got past as well, so the Jarsfield right there as well. The Jarsfield very loose through turn 8 as well, and the last laps we've seen him managed to gather up. So let's see if he's brave this time through turn 8. Now he's got Stevens under his rear wing as well.
Denny Flores just curb hopped. Took up the whole curb.
Massive
in turn
incident,
1.
massive incident.
Whoa, Pengelly! Has he got bronze? Did he collect bronze in that? I think he did. He's going to collect other cars.
Oh! Worthington!
Oh, massive roll.
We're jumping down for a full course yellow.
Just got the replay on this. So just watching as Worthington comes through towards turn 8. He's undecided by the Wayne Dare car in front and straight into the wall because he's seen Pengelly too late. Pengelly is out. Wow, unexpected there. So we have the safety car field under full course caution at the moment, with Stuart Poitier acting as the safety car.
That was a massive moment there, Steve. You've just seen in the background Wayne Pengelly come flying. He didn't even seem to turn. It was like he's almost clipped the inside of the curb, which sends you straight into the barrier. Yeah,
and then we just watched on board with Witherington as well. He was completely unsighted by the Wayne Dare car in front. As Wayne Dare pulled to the right through turn 8, Jason had nowhere to go at that point.
No, that's exactly right. He was an innocent bystander.
Yeah, we've seen that over the years through turn 8. Somebody else has an accident, you cannot see a thing, and you're flat chat through there as well, so there's not a lot of time to do anything about it.
No, there's not, because it is such a high-speed turn and you are so committed.
Wow, Poitier is really backing this field down as well, so tire temperature's going to start to drop a little bit here as well. And interestingly, Colin Bruns looked like he got tagged a little bit, but he's managed to get through and is up behind his teammate in 7th position, so 6 and 7 for BSR at the moment. Poitier takes him through the back end of the circuit. Clark is looking to push it on from the looks of it. So Brett Clark's definitely going to be annoyed about that first race. He had a good start and got out in front, and this second start of this race he wasn't able to get out in front of Poitier and is now jammed up behind him as we come towards the final corner. Imagine this is going to be a green flag. It looks like a green flag from what I can see. Poitier heading towards the line of Clark right under the rear wing and trying to get the overlap on the start-finish straight. You can't pass, but you can. Doesn't have the overlap, and there we go. Wow, he judged that well, Andrew. Did you see that? He just backed it off to make sure it wasn't overlapping.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, that was good, Bob Barrett.
Wow, he's in the wall.
Oh,
Clark's out.
Oh no.
My God.
They say safety car breeds safety car.
Yeah, just watching Clark, so he backed off so he wasn't doing the overlap because that's not legal, but he stayed out, got a good run then on the outside as we head into turn 1, and he's had to get back in behind Poitier, and then, did he get touched by Turner?
That's what
It's
I'm
hard to
just about to
say.
check.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get a rear view camera here.
And Darryl ended up in the wall as well. And I think he's lost the front bar.
Just trying to see if we can get a... Yeah, we've got a rear wing view. Now this is where we're going to see the action. So here we go. Turns in. Oh yes, he did get a slap. Oh,
That's not good at all.
that is not good.
I'm just seeing it now up on my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, he did get a
Yeah, he copped it. Yeah, a little bit of a nudge, but...
little bit of a nudge, and he was already unloaded on the rear there. Wow.
Yeah, he was already sideways, and yeah, the nudge didn't quite help.
Dave Kinnaman to the pits on lap 4. Well, that's unexpected. Imagine, is Clark a retirement?
He's still...
No, he's in the
well,
pits.
he's in the pits now, yeah. And Denny Flores, the hard charger again.
Up into 10th
to 10th.
again.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah,
Now
wonder why Kinman's in the pits there.
I'm not sure.
They are pitting under safety car
Why?
strategy.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
So
the strategy.
we
yeah.
just seen on the replay there, the 69 car copped a push from the Kai Turner car.
Oh,
Which-
that'll be debated. That'll be up for an interesting review. Now,
Yeah.
Steve, be nice, be nice.
Well, we know that normally triggers a drive-through.
Yes.
I don't
with
know
the
much
live
about the
steward.
rules, so yeah.
Yeah, we don't. Do we have a race steward?
Let me pop down and have a look.
Yeah, he copped it off the front.
It looked accidental, but
It did
yeah,
look
I guess-
accidental, but you have got.
Yeah.
It's yours. It's the driver's responsibility to ensure you don't rear-end the car in front.
Yeah, that's correct.
So, wow, Clark is going to be furious with the issues from race 1 because he was well clear.
Yeah, he was gone. I don't think they were going to catch him that race.
Didn't look like it, and now he finds himself at the back of the field. But
yeah.
it swings and roundabouts, Andrew. One thing that we don't know about this season is the weight penalties. So, Poitier and et al. Up front, the top 5, will get a significant weight penalty and have to start from the back. Whereas
Yeah.
Brett, if he keeps out of 5th, he will start relatively far up the grid with no weight and can then potentially drive off and win the race. So
Yeah, it's going to be handy.
it could work out, but as we said, we just don't know about that variable, the weight, what it will do to the other cars.
What was the weight?
It's
thing
255 kilograms for first position. That's a significant amount of weight.
That's definitely a huge amount.
That's a massive amount of weight. That's effectively 2 people probably. It's in fact
pretty
it's
much.
two large people as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So basically you put your mates in the back of the car and you've got to take them round.
Yeah.
So
What does 5th place get for a weight?
5th place is 125, so it's a significant drop.
nasty
Wow,
accident.
that's a
I'm
terrible
not sure what
start.
exactly just happened then.
Terrible
All I
start.
saw was Kinnaman and Darryl just go out of the picture.
Let's see if we can have a look there. So we've got. Just watch. Wow! Kidman got destroyed on the start. And Brett Clark just got through it as well. So just on the replay, let's have another look. So
Who was that?
the
That
cold
was
drive.
Winkler that tagged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's.
And I tell you what, I don't know, we missed it, but Dan Stevens got into 2nd position. That was a terrible restart by Poitier. He held
Definitely
off.
was terrible.
He held off too long, and guess what? It cost his teammate the most. His teammate is making a massive dive on Van Jaarsveld into a final turn, but he's on the outside.
Yeah.
Van Jaarsveld's not going to let that one go. Whoa, he's on the curbs. And
All high into the wall.
How many times have we seen this, Andrew? I keep saying
Troy.
it every year. Kai just overdrives when he gets in a certain position, and he's done it again.
Yeah.
He's done
Colin
it
Brun's
again.
into third.
Cost himself a lot. So BSR in second and third position. Stuart Poitier is off and gone. Brett Clark is now up to 11th position, so he really needs to keep an eye. Wow, Van Jarsveld completely missed the curve. Completely cut on that one. So one cut from Van Jarsveld, two
I'll
more,
write
and
that
he's in the
down.
pits. Wow, it's all going off here. So I'll tell you what, team manager Troy Allen won't be very happy with that restart. Poitier compromised his own teammate with a terrible restart, and we've now got the two BSR cars jammed right up the back of the 2 car.
Yes,
Tell
that
you
is
what, I don't
quite
even know where
correct.
to look at the moment, Steve.
Do we have a call on the Kai Turner potential penalty?
We are actually reviewing. I'm reviewing footage now as we speak. I'm trying to review that.
Yeah, and Kinnaman is going to be less than happy. So let's see if we can get one of the unhappy drivers down here. So let's get Clark first. Brett, Steve in the comms, we just dropped you down for a minute under this flag. Your view on that incident?
Which one?
The one,
I've
did you
been in
get
two now.
rear-ended into turn 1?
In all honesty, I didn't see it. I felt it. I didn't see it. I thought it was just aggressive driving.
TV cameras looked like you got rear-ended while you were loose, so we'll leave that one to the steward. It's under review at the moment, so let you get back to it.
Thank you, mate.
Sorry, are you aiming to stay out of the top 5 now but to wait for race 2?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, we'll leave you with it. Cheers.
Cool.
All the
Cheers,
best,
mate.
Brett.
Cheers, mate.
Are we going to go green on this lap, Troy? Do we know?
Unsure at this stage. We can find
big
out.
Big call. 333 to the pits. 333 to the pits. Dan Stevens out of second position, straight into the pits on lap 7.
Yeah, I couldn't quite tell which car was that, but I'm glad you
that
did,
was
Steve.
the second place cars just dived for the pits.
Yeah, Goosey in as well.
And
Kinnaman
we're
back into the pits.
not restarting on that lap. Let's see if we can get Dave Kinnaman down and see what happened to Dave. So Dave, Steve in the booth, we just popped you down for a second. Your review of what happened. You went for the early stop and then got tangled up. Oh, fuck's sakes.